toasty one. 7 o'clock here. It's 95 degrees. Almost to Salt Lake City. Climbing Parleys. There's always hell on this kind of heat, so you just got to take it easy. We don't have a big load on. I mean, I think we have 15,000, but even, you know, it don't matter what you're pulling, heavy or light, you got to take it easy going up those big hills like that. Parley's what gets you on that hill is the elevation gain, plus it's such a long hard pull. It'll yeah, that's why you see guys always pulled over on the side of the road there. Run your manual fan switch. If you don't have one, put one in. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow and Saturday when we're coming back over there. That's a great Salt Lake, as you can see. When we go around that sucker and go to the north, it is supposed to be 106 and 100 degrees all the way basically through Western Idaho, from Western Idaho probably through Yakima. So I hate trucking in the heat. I want to stay hot in the mountains, but I just got to do it. Debating maybe we'll go through Montana and then up through Spokane and then just catch a little of that heat. It's not that I'm complaining, it's just that I don't like to abuse my equipment. You see? You guys remember when I said I don't care how hot it gets this summer, I won't complain about the heat? I don't know, man. Give me that ice and snow. Nah, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. I just, you know, what adult is fan of summer and the heat? I know I'm not. I don't like it. But I'll deal with it. Birds are happy for 4 in the morning, chirping their beaks off. Looky, looky, we made it. Let's go do the old swapperoo. We got a trailer. It's got one tire on the back that slightly needs some air, so it's airing up. It's a newer unit, but it's like a different one. Usually we don't have too many of these Hyundais. They're usually Great Danes. But hey, new trailer's a new trailer. All tires on it look pretty decent. Other than has one cap. Man, this thing's got 30,000 in it. I hope that they keep loading them like this in the wintertime, because that'd be nice. It's going to be 106 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm whining about that. Who likes pulling, well, I mean, I wouldn't call it weight, but who likes pulling weight when it's 106 out? I'm sure Fancy don't. So, yeah, they've been loading these things up, man. They're making their, they're getting their, money's worth out of the service, I can say that. Alright, let's go pull this forward, close the door, and see they're up. I had enough of this bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. So we put a little bit more tension on the suspension up front. Man, this thing was riding like absolute crap. I had to move it. They put all this weight in the back of this trailer. says it's 30,000 pounds. Holy crap, does it pull like it's 44. It really, it's not 44, but it pulls like it, because you guys know when you get a lot of weight on your suspension, the truck will, especially when you get your axle slid forward, the truck will start riding like crap. And that's what this was doing. It was riding terrible. So that should take care of that. But we won't know for about 10 hours because we gotta go to bed. So that's the end of day 2. Yeah, they loaded this trailer up. I moved that. What did we move it? Man, I don't even know how many holes we moved it. A few. But that moved about 20 psi on my gauge. It's quite a bit. That's why that trailer rolled like crap, because it was just in the back. It's got a flat spotted tire too. Oh, excuse me, my eyes so itchy because I'm tired. Yeah, I'm complaining. I have a right to be tired, man. I'm busting my hump all night. It's got a flat spotted tire. It's totally legal, but it's just flat spotted. It's a virgin tire. It's not like terrible, but with all that weight on it, you could really feel it at a certain speed. Like you could feel it in the steering wheel. It'd be like, so, actually, you could, all that vibration just goes through the truck all the way to the wheel. So, hopefully they'll ride a little bit better. If not, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. So, we're at the call. Oh man, I should have fueled here. It's $3.45. I overpaid by 10 cents. I thought it was $3.55 here when I came through here at night. They must have dropped the price. Oh well. I have to keep an eye out next time when I'm out here. That's I want to save $10. That's a lot of money. I mean, not really, but it is. And you buy a breakfast burrito. Oh, actually, no. Might have been a little bit more than $10. Don't tell Alice. It's probably been like 14. Now she'd be so mad. Yeah, we got there at night and just got right in and out. I wanted to get in and out. I wanted to film something better for you guys. All that fun stuff, you know, that really exciting dropping and hooking and backing up angles and all that stuff that Alice likes to do. And she likes to sit there and be like, hey guys, because you know she's so precious. But I just wanted to go to bed, and I'm not that kind of YouTuber, so I'm out here to do a job, and I didn't want to set up cameras and waste time. I literally dropped and hooked, pre-tripped this trailer, and got the hell out of there. I just wanted to go, because like that 287 and that 25, when you get out there, that 25 to 287, and you get to Laramie, it just feels like it takes forever when you're exhausted. So, that nice bed over there. Let's call my name. It's 59 degrees here, but I know it's going to get warmer later, so probably going to fire up the APU and just let it run. I'm pretty sure that's it. That was a pretty uneventful night. Not much to talk about. It was warm, actually. Wyoming was fairly warm. It was almost 70 degrees across all the way out here. It's cooler now. It's 59 here in Laramie right now than it was most of the night when I was coming through here. The northwest looks like it's going to be having a warm front. The guys, he is dragging something. His skirt. It's like sticking out that way from the track. In Illinois, they'd give you a ticket for that and make you buy a permit because you're oversized. They used to do that to Schneider guys when they used to haul insulation, and those drive-ins would poof out. They'd pull them over and they'd measure them when they were over 102 wide. And they would pop them, give them a ticket, and that would actually make them buy an like a wide load permit or whatever. That was a long time ago. When I was a kid, I remember my dad told me about it and his friend.
See how easily I get off tracked.
I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, the Northwest is having a warm front. Like tomorrow, boys, it's supposed to be 106. Yeah. So I'm gonna figure out a game plan and see where I want to. Maybe I'll get a little bit further than my usual spot in Bliss. That way I can kind of get ahead of that. Because that's the problem with this route. What people don't understand, and like the bigger guys, what they don't understand is it's not a very efficient route, man. Wyoming's actually more efficient even when it's windy than when you get up into Oregon and stuff. And Idaho's not too terrible, and Utah, but once you get into western Idaho, you start getting into Boise and into Oregon and into Washington. It's just all the fuel mileage just goes out the window. It sucks. And when it gets really hot over there, it's miserable because those pulling all those hills, the truck hates it. Fan nonstop. And at 106, I mean, with the full good size load, you can't even go. You can't even. I mean, you shouldn't go wide open. You probably could, but you shouldn't go wide open because it'll run hot. And it's just, you got to be careful when it gets that hot. And those hills over there, there's a lot of those hills, and they're just kind of rolling hills, and then there's some pulls you got to pull, and then you start climbing into elevation, and then it still stays hot, and then you drop down from Cabbage, and then it's hot again, and then you get into Washington, and it's still freaking hot, and it doesn't stop being hot till you basically get over to like Snoqualmie, man. Maybe Cle Elum, something like that. All right, that's enough rambling. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, this guy in front of me, we're pulling a reefer from California. His trailer number is AK. I don't know what is it. No, I'm sorry. I thought it was AK-47. I'm blind. I thought it was AK-47. I was like, I wonder where he's from. But it's not. All right, that's enough BS. If you guys are good, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.